Have you ever stopped to think what you can do in 7 days? With this new Armin Strom 1 week skeleton, it will likely be a whole lot less, as it will keep you very occupied. Welcome back to Monochrome Watches, my name is Robin and today we'll be diving into the details of the all-new 1 week skeleton by Armin Strom. We've often spoken about Armin Strom's ability to create genuine watchmaking lessons for the wrist, exposing details left, right and center, but this one takes it to a whole new level. The 1 week was the first watch to come from Armin Strom after Serge, Michel and Claude Greisler took the reins of the company in 2010, and it launched the brand's first manufacture movement as well, which offered an impressive 7 days of power reserve, and things have only gotten better and better over time. Back in 2023, Armin Strom brought back the 1 week in a new and more architectural and contemporary style. However, as its name suggests, it still offers a full week of autonomy. Now though, the watch is shedding some weight and exposes even more of its mechanics. The design is similar to the first edition and the manufacture edition of the 1 week, presented in signature ice blue and black respectively, and this third iteration has the exact same dimensions and design, yet is crafted from lightweight titanium instead of stainless steel. That means we still get a 41mm by 10.6mm case, but now about a third lighter in weight. The lug dimension is 44.35mm thanks to the integrated case and bracelet design, which means that the 1 week skeleton wears the same on the wrist as its predecessor, just weighing you down a little bit less. The flat mid-case is accentuated by a polished bezel and bevels all around, and the shape design gives way to a fully openwork dial movement. Or rather, no dial at all in the traditional sense at least. Rhodium plated hands filled with superluminova pass over a black minute track and small second subdial, with lume filled markers on the outer perimeter as well. And the 1 week already showed off a lot of its inner workings up front, but this skeleton version opens up everything as much as possible. To protect everything from the elements, the crown sits between a pair of guards protruding from the caseband, and the movement and dial is sandwiched between two sapphire crystals. And with a water resistance rating of 100 meters, the 1 week skeleton certainly backs up its quite sporty looks. On the inside, it all comes down to an in-house produced caliber ARM-S21, with the S standing for skeleton, as you might have guessed. The ARM-21 base already showed its unique double barrel construction, conical power reserve mechanism and various bridges and gears on the dial side, and now all of that has been opened up. The barrels, the plates, the bridges, the subdial for the small seconds and so on, they have all been skeletonized. And this really invites you to gaze deep into the movement, where you'll discover the typical high-end finishing of Armin Strom. It's really a wonderful mix of straight and circular graining, beveled edges on the bridges and spokes of the barrels, polished screw sinks and heads and so on. And where normally the backside reveals a 3/4 plate, a view from the rear now reveals a fully skeletonized one instead, aligning the design of the front with the one in the back. There's a lovely contrast between the various layers in the movement and the purple-red hue of the jewels, and of course a signature finger bridge to hold the balance wheel in place. And the movement itself still runs at a rate of 25,200 VPH, or 3.5 Hz if you will, and is made up of 194 components and delivers a steady 7-day or 168 hours of running time when fully wound, which is done by hand. As said, the 1 week skeleton is an integrated bracelet watch, so it comes on a titanium bracelet similar to the previous 1 week editions. But, quite obviously, that's now in titanium as well, with H-shaped outer links and faceted inner links, showing a mix of brushed and polished surfaces and edges. The new 1 week skeleton by Armin Strom is limited to 100 pieces, retailing for 39,000 Swiss franc. And while we already love Armin Strom's watchmaking messes on the wrist, this one ramps it up a lot more. The exposed movements of previous editions have their covers pulled back even further, so you can fully indulge in just how advanced and capable the Armin Strom manufacturer really is. Thanks for tuning into Monochrome Watches again. I hope you've enjoyed this video and leave a like and comment on the new Armin Strom 1 week skeleton. Make sure to subscribe to not miss any future videos, and I will see you next time.